How's it going, everyone? My name is Ben. This is my first video on this channel. I've been documenting a little project that I've been working on. I have a Ram 2013 single cab, and I enjoy doing a lot of these little projects, working on cars. You know, back in the day I used to work on sports cars, and that was a lot of fun. So I'm kind of diving back into that again with this truck, and I just wanted to document and share some of the stuff that I have going on. So I was documenting, I was filming, and a lot of footage got lost. So I bought the truck back in June, July of 2020, and since then I've been filming little things that I've been doing. The first thing that I wanted to do was paint the truck because it had a lot of small dings and dents and nothing major at all, but I wanted to get the paint out of the way so that I can get to all the fun stuff. Well, I did, you know, being a noob at filming and all that and editing, I lost a lot of very important footage. So this is my attempt at salvaging some of the footage that I do have to try to catch you guys up to speed. Hopefully we can make sense of this. This first clip shows a lot of the dings and dents that I was dealing with on this truck before paint. And then after that, it's the disassembly of the truck, getting it ready to get painted. So I wanted a good paint job, and part of the deal that I worked out with the guy was that I'm gonna take everything off the truck, anything and everything that's in the way, just to allow for a better paint job. He gave me a better price that way. So either way, it's what I would want to do. You know, I didn't want to get everything taped up. I wanted to make sure everything's off, just to make sure that everything's covered and we have a really nice finish, a really nice paint job. So here it goes. Ram's back, it's painted. I kind of just let the Ram sit for a while so that I can focus on the car and get that finished up. And the Ram, it looks pretty good, it's painted. It's not the best paint job, to be honest. There's a lot of orange peel, a lot of dry spots, but they did put a ton of clear on it, and I was planning on cutting and buffing it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. It's a little bit annoying, but the bodywork seems to be pretty good, so I'm just happy to have it back. And there's a lot of stuff I want to do to it, I have a whole bunch of parts for it. And that's not even everything. I started to do little things to it, put some things on it. The door handles, I needed to put door handles. I couldn't even close the doors. I couldn't roll the windows up. So that's the only thing I really done to it, is I did put the door handles and a little bit of the door panel on. And now they're painted to match handles. So this is what it looks like right now. No front end right now. It doesn't look too bad on camera, but if you get close, there's like very little shine to it. A lot of dry spots. You can kind of see the haziness there. This truck needs to be dropped so bad. But everything looks straight. I think, oh, I got the painted handles on there. The damage here looks like it's all straightened out pretty good. I'm happy with it. And then I do have the painted to match bumpers in the back. So this is the sport bumper there. And then I have the dual exhaust bumper here. You can, I don't know if you could see all that orange peel, but it's kind of bad. I'm really just tired of seeing it like that. So I'm gonna start putting it together. I don't want to get to all the good stuff just yet because I want to get it, drivable again. My Sierra is slowly falling apart, so I'm ready to start driving the Ram again. I need to get this thing going. So there's a lot of little things. I got to do the bumper conversion, all the little brackets. I don't want to bore you guys with all that stuff. So I'm probably going to do a lot of that behind the scenes. But I do have new headlights. The Morimoto headlights. I'm super excited about those, and the fog lights. So, ideally I wanted to do that later on, but I'm excited to put them on, and I don't want to have those nasty things on there anymore. So I'm gonna start doing those little things, get the bracket situated and all that, and then I'll update you guys along the way. I started getting a little bit of progress on the truck, just really trying to get it drivable so that it's, not looking all crazy taken apart, because I do have to drive the truck. So just a couple things I did. I did put the mirrors back on the side mirrors. Those are not the ones I'm going to keep on. I am going to get the sport mirrors with the signal lights on the bottom. Still got to do that, but in the meantime, I needed something, so I just put the old ones back on. This has been interesting trying to figure out, but I did get you could see that I did get the crash bar installed. Got these little pieces, whatever these pieces are, for the bumper. And I'm gonna be putting fog lights. This truck did not have fog lights before, so I had to figure that out, which I'm still trying to figure out. But I had a harness made on the Ram forms. So this is the one end of it, and this is going to be routed and wired in this box, which I'm not going to do right now because I still have to get the knob switch for inside the cab. That's coming later. This routes down, and then this is the other end of it. Right now it's just kind of hanging here. I have to find how this is going to route, but just to make things easier, I'm going to try to get everything on so I can see where everything fits up nice. Excuse the mess. It's a little crazy in here. But in order to get this going, I did get the Morimoto fog lights, which are sitting in there now. I got all that situated. In order to get that to work, I did have to source some old fog lights, some used ones, just so I can use the brackets. And that's what I did here. I could not find this information online, and I was going crazy trying to figure out what the problem was. But it's the bracket that I needed from the old fog lights. So I switched over the bracket onto the Morimoto's. This is the factory, I believe it's called the jumper harness. So it looks like this routes that way. And this is just for the fog lights themselves. And it looks like this piece is going to be going to the custom harness that I just had made. So the one that I just showed you in there, that's going to be connecting to that. So everything's situated there. That's all bolted up. Excuse the dust. I got this little panel on, which was way more of a pain than it should have been, but it's on. And yeah, it's just dust. So I'm gonna try to get everything on the truck now, see how everything lines up. Hopefully not too much trouble. So hopefully it all lines up. I'm still trying to figure out the nuts and bolts and the different pieces that I need, because this was not a sport bumper before. It was just a regular boring chrome bumper. So I'm gonna try to get it fitted now, and hopefully everything goes smooth. The front bumper is mostly on now. There's a few clips and things I have to put in place, but right now it's on there, it's holding. I'm super happy that at least that's in place. There's a lot of things that need to be buttoned down and tightened up, but the bumper's on. That's a big step. So right now I'm gonna try to get the rear bumper on. This is what we're looking at. So I have the new bumper here, painted, dual exhaust, but it is just the shell. So what I'm gonna have to do is swap everything over from the old bumper. That's what I'm doing right now. I already started taking the brackets off. I have these on both sides that I need to remove. These are mostly removed already. I'm gonna get that off. Take off this black trim here, this little step pad. I'm gonna be swapping this over. And what I plan on doing is, this is all one piece, this plastic here. I'm gonna end up probably re-dyeing this. It's in real good shape. There's no cracks or tears or anything. It might just be a little bit too dull. So yeah, I'm gonna get it cleaned up, swapped over, and we'll get everything moved over to that bumper. Alright, got it done. That's pretty much it. Let's take a look at what we have. Finally looking like a truck. I had to just kind of rig up the license plate because I don't have the plastic piece on yet. I do have to dye it. It's I put it up against it and it's really super faded. It's in really good shape, other than the fading. But I'm gonna re-dye it black. That'll look nice. So like all these little, like the little, where's the thing at? So like this piece too, I'm gonna re-dye this, clean it up real good. I'm gonna clean it up and then re-dye it. And then I have these lights, the ones that go on the bumper too. I actually bought brand new ones, so that's gonna look way nicer. So that'll be another video, another update. Eventually I'm gonna have to go and get the exhaust done, the dual exhaust. That should be pretty exciting. This truck really needs a drop, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon, unfortunately. So there's the rear bumper. Fits real nice. I'm happy with it. Front, finally have a bumper on. The grill is also gonna have to wait because I have the old grill, but I don't want to put that on. It's chrome. It's gonna look really weird. So I've been driving like that for a few weeks now, so I'd rather just continue that for the time being. I need to get these plastic pieces put on. So this one was broken and cracked, so I got a new one. I have a brand new one for this. And these pieces are still good, but I'm just gonna re-dye them as well. I'm pretty much gonna re-dye all the plastic pieces just to make them, you know, brand new paint job, nice pieces. So that'll be coming up very soon. Next video, I plan on laying out all the plastic trim pieces and getting everything, you know, re-dyed, bringing some life back to those pieces. That way they can, you know, put back on the truck, look really nice with the new paint job. And that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.